I think picking here was actually so hard.
It was so hard.
There were so many Faker moments. I think if Guma didn't play the Ashe the way that he did,
as
Not at
the
us,
crowd
but at everybody.
is going crazy.
We missed it because we were looking at Upper Player of the Series, but Faker actually went around the stadium bowing to every part of the audience for the honor that they bestowed upon him.
Skating. Yeah, that's really cool.
It was absolutely lovely. Man, it's always so double, right? Because I really saw the AL story, you know, the treacherous journey that they have overcome, the fact that a lot of those members had the revenge that they wanted to exact upon Faker and upon T1, and to fall short at the final hurdle, because that is really what it was. It is what Worlds is all about, but it's tragic nonetheless.
We were like 3 Jinx autos in some of these fights away. Not as a dig on Hope, but just more so to indicate how close it was. I think single auto at any point from anyone could have changed it, and it could have been Tabe, you know, sprinting around, crowd going crazy. And that is why, you know, moments like this you just don't forget. Like the heartache, the intensity, the back and forth, that we're so back, it's so over, the pendulum swings.
It's up there with some of my favorite best of 5s in the history of Worlds, I have to say, and I hope it kicks us off for a bunch of best of 5s as we head people directly into the semifinals tomorrow. KT versus Genji, and then on Sunday, no break. And then on Sunday, TES, now really the last hope of the LPL.
Oh my gosh.
Versus T1, Emily.
You guys can't see it yet, but Mao is staring at me to talk about TES. I do want to highlight, there's so many, like, yes, we're going to do the whole can TES do their thing, overcome the narrative of their organization, blah, blah, blah. No, I want to talk about Jackie Love, okay? Because this is a person who has experienced, was kind of the missing piece in an IG roster in 2018, in his debut year, reached those highest heights with his debut team, and is now searching to regain that, right? And I think that's an amazing story, especially with all the things he said about potentially taking a break going forward. Sorry, I have a lot to say.
Your nerves are not going to survive.
No, not only that, I want to highlight the same for KT, right?
No, okay, no, get KT out of here.
We get Fakers ring around the arena, we get the
We're not talking about KT.
No, we have to do that about KT's in semis.
Can we get a nerve check on Emily? Because after KT versus Genji and TES versus T1, I think she's going to be a little pile of emotions, no matter of how it goes. But hey, that's what we do it for. This desk has been almost as fun as the series. Thank you so much for being at my side. And of course, tomorrow we will determine the first team off to Chengdu to play in our grand finals. This will kick off at 3 p.m. local, at 8 a.m. CET, at midnight PDT. And we'll be live this time 30 minutes ahead of the first game because our pre-shows are getting a little longer.